So this is the Woodhouse joinery shop. This is where our CNC machine is located, and they are cutting my frame. So our CNC machine is run by two guys, Jim and Bill, that have been with the company for 37 and 38 years. They used to hand cut. They've been machine cutting since we bought our first CNC machine in 1997. So these guys know what they're doing. The frame is Doug fir, comes from Oregon. Our spec on Doug fir is a very high one. So it's #1 or better appearance grade and coastal. It's harvested from the west side of the Cascade Mountains, which means that the growth rings are much denser. Basically, this does all of the joinery cutting, and then each piece comes through the four-sided planer and is ready to be pre-fit in the pre-fit room. So you're looking at braces and some rafters that they're cutting today. That's the raw timbers that are loaded onto the machine. I'll take you over to the pre-fit room where they're putting the truss together. So this is the pre-fit room where Don and Chris and Kyle, with the assistance of Andy on the forklift, are fitting together one of our great room trusses. Once the wood is milled on the CNC machine, it's brought over to this room where it's inspected for quality purposes, because sometimes the CNC machining reveals something organic inside the wood that's not pleasant. And all of the mortise holes and housings are squared off. And then if it's a complicated piece of joinery like a truss like this, it's pre-fit together to make sure that everything fits properly, which is what they are doing here. So Don's fitting one end into one of the posts that supports the truss, and then Chris is on this end, and the post has not been installed on this side. So Kyle is using log hogs, which are great big, very strong screws, just to hold it in place. And now the guys are installing this post to make sure that it fits. And then again, Kyle will just temporarily screw it together. This is an end wall truss. I think actually the entrance. So Andy and Chris are pre-fitting the posts that will be on each side of our front door. I think that because they just told me they've already pre-fit together the end truss on the other end where the chimney goes. And once this is done, they will mark the whole thing for chamfering and then take it apart, chamfer each piece, do any sanding that's necessary, which is usually minimal, and it's ready to be packed and shipped. So we're pre-finishing the tongue and groove, laying it out in the old car barn. And there's 3 coats on what you're looking at. And I'm using an interesting product that is made from the byproduct of making cheese. It's actually called Polyway.